Do I know that for sure these strategies will bring me 80,000 subscribers by the end of the year? 100,000 subscribers, that's the goal. How do I plan to get there? I'm gonna share that in this video. Welcome back. I have a plan to get to 100,000 subscribers. I have decided, I've put it out there. I'm manifesting this. I am doing it. I'm gonna reach 100,000 subscribers by the end of December 2020. But how do I plan to get there? Before we get there, if you're new here, please subscribe. This channel is all about helping you market yourself and your business better so that you can grow your income, manifest your very own version of a lavish life. Part of that is me sharing great content, which I plan to keep doing on this channel. If you don't know the history and the backstory of this channel, I started out as a personal finance blogger and I started creating YouTube videos around money and personal finance. Most of those videos are either unlisted and some of them I made private. I did gain a lot of notoriety for my personal finance videos. My most popular one got close to 120 something thousand views, and all the other videos, they did really well. They would get like 5,000 or 6,000 views every time I published a video. I was one of the very first YouTubers to do content on personal finance. This was 10 plus years ago, where number one, not very many people were using YouTube at all, and number two, there were not very many people in the personal finance world. It's exploded since then, and now there's all sorts of content creators making YouTube videos on personal finance. But as things started to grow and as life continued to progress, I realized that I didn't really have a huge passion for personal finance. To be honest, I started my personal finance blog because I couldn't find a job. I graduated into the Great Recession. I had a finance degree. I was having a hard time finding a job. And I was like, well, I'm just going to use this knowledge that I have. And I really wanted to start the blog around the area of finance. Like, I just wanted to talk about basically what I had learned in school. I wanted to talk about investing. I wanted to talk about options and stocks. I realized that I was gaining a lot more traction by talking about personal finance, and people wanted to know about my debt, and they wanted to know about my saving strategy, and they wanted to know about my personal goals. And once I started sharing those things, that's when things really blew up. I remember I did a video on how I paid off over $22,000 of credit card debt. That's the most popular video of my personal finance videos, and it allowed me to get a feature in Business Insider. I was able to get featured on several publications just from that one video and that one piece of content. If I had continued, who knows, maybe this channel would have millions of subscribers. I was able to grow to around 5,000 subscribers before I stopped publishing to the YouTube channel on a consistent basis. And then the videos just kind of kept picking up subscribers here and there. So I grew to about another 5,000. So I grew to around 10,000 subscribers just from people just subscribing here and there, and, you know, just from the older videos. And then I decided to do a major 180 on this channel. And what I decided to do, instead of creating a new channel, which someone recommended to me for the algorithm, but I decided not to go with what they said. I was like, no way, I've worked hard to gain these 10,000 subscribers. I am not giving that up. So I was like, I'm just gonna start creating new content, and whoever doesn't want to stay, they can just unsubscribe, and all the people who do want to stay and want to follow me just because of me, well, I'll still be here. And thinking back, I don't know that that was the best decision, simply because the new videos probably got the same amount of traction on this channel as they would have if I would have just started a new channel. But there's, you know, no going back to that, and everything that's been done is done. And I think I'm relatively okay with what has happened. I mean, I'm fine with what has happened since. Essentially, I had to regrow a subscriber base. So some of you who have subscribed recently, the last, 9,000 something subscribers, you've subscribed because you're interested in my videos on mindset or manifestation or growing your business or marketing yourself, branding yourself. And those are the videos and content that I've been publishing that has really been gaining traction. But even with that said, And even though I had a video go viral, the video where I talked about how I manifested my husband, I still feel like my growth has been slower than it should be. And I don't know if it's because I haven't really been focusing, like giving YouTube really a focus. For the last couple years, as I've been publishing, I've basically just been doing one video a week, and that's good. But for YouTube, that really is just like a bare minimum. Like that pretty much just telling YouTube, hey, I'm alive, my channel is active. But if you wanna really get in front of more people and really have that opportunity to grow your channel, you need to be a consistent content creator with more content coming out. And not only more content, but quality content coming out. And so with that said, I decided to start publishing 2 times a week. So I started publishing 2 times a week, and right away, things just started picking up. I saw my revenue from YouTube double, like an extra $100. I went from making $130 in a month to I think $260 in a month just from Google ads. And I'm like, wow, I did double the videos and I got paid double. There's something there, but that's still not enough to live on. But I could absolutely see my channel generating at least $1,000 a month if I were to really put the time and effort and energy in, more so than I've been doing. Here's what I plan to do. That's a really long-winded way to share with you what I plan to do in order to actually reach 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It is April right now. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna do it. So here's what I plan to do. Number 1, I plan to create and publish high quality content at least 3 times a week. By high quality content, I mean I'm researching what you guys want to watch. I'm creating that content on a consistent basis, publishing it on a consistent basis, and also doing the things that I know for a fact hold the attention of my viewers. Like I know what to do. For example, the video that went viral, it was not an accident that video went viral. Yes, obviously I had no idea it was going to go viral, but I knew what I was doing when I edited that video. I edited it myself. And so I already knew exactly what I was doing when I put in the little clips of like me laughing and pretending like I was eating rice from a Chinese container. Like I already knew that there was going to be a certain reaction to that. Currently, I am recording videos and I'm able to be ahead of schedule enough so that I can publish 2 videos per week. The 3rd video, I'm doing a live stream. What that does is it drops the cost of actually editing and getting these videos out. It's an opportunity for me to actually have that conversation, engage with you guys, as well as provide a longer form training, which increases watch time. Okay, gaming that YouTube algorithm. I feel like the 3 videos a week is really what's going to help my channel. My first assumption on if 2 videos per week would help my channel and like not changing anything about the content or the quality or what I did and how I did it, but just like doubling the amount of content that I shared, my assumption was right. And that actually did lead to increased views, increased YouTube ad revenue, as well as increased engagement. So what I plan to do in order to take that just to the next level is to create additional content, but really kind of switch it up just a little bit. So instead of 3 pre-recorded videos where I'm doing this kind of sit down talking head style, one of them would be the interactive video. And then later on down the line, I do want to add a vlog style update to the channel. And then instead of just like sitting down for the whole video, it would be like little clips of my day or something exciting that's going on. And then inside of the video, I'll do like just a quick sit down or in different clips, kind of do a little sit down. So I'm not quite sure how I plan to do that. I've been wanting to do a vlog style video. My camera is really heavy. I've got a DSLR camera, which is great for taking photos. It actually does provide pretty high quality video, but it's too heavy to take out and vlog with. What I'm planning on doing, what I'm considering doing is just getting like the latest iPhone. I get to upgrade my phone, but then I also can use it as a high quality camera, because I do want to start doing some 4K video. Even though there are not a lot of people who have the 4K high quality TV, I still want to essentially future proof my content. If you go on YouTube right now and you look at content from several years back that's still really good content. Like the information is still really good, but it was recorded in like 720, where today we have a minimum of 1080 pixels for the HD quality. You'll notice that YouTube will stop recommending those videos as much, and so I just want to make sure I'm future-proofing my content, as well as I've been watching some other YouTubers to kind of see what their setup is like, how close they are to the camera, when they do their jump cuts. And even though I feel like I have really good experience with that and I kind of know like what my creative style is, it's always good to just look in other industries and in other markets to see what those audiences are resonating with. So that's the very first way that I plan to grow to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. By the way, you should subscribe. The second way that I plan to grow to 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2020, that like December 31st, I should be at 100,000, is to bring back the fun. This is what I used to do when I had my personal finance content. I obviously was a little bit younger, so I feel like I was just a little bit more chill. Once I hired an editor, I didn't want to have to direct every part of the creative process. Like I pretty much, when I hired my editor, I said, chop off the front, chop off the end, cut out any ums and uhs, and put these overlays on it. And I made it really, really simple for my editor. I recently learned about a new tool called frame.io, which is supposedly gonna help me with this process, because if I do want to bring back the fun and I do something like a wink where I want to zoom in and maybe even put some sort of sound so where it says ding or something like that, I don't want to have to go back and forth with my editor and saying, hey, could you do this here? Apparently what frame.io does is you upload your content there, and then like as I'm rewatching the footage, I can say, all right, trim here, zoom in here, put a sound effect here, play some music here, and I feel like that's really gonna help. That's another thing that I need to bring back, is like the quiet bed of music. I had several songs that I was downloading and using, some chill hop sounds and things like that I was using in the videos, but I think we lost a little bit of that during the editing process when I hired a team. Let me know, does that actually help? Like when you're watching a video, do you like hearing that like quiet bed of music underneath the video, or do you prefer the videos that are just kind of a stark person talking and they don't really have music in the background? Let me know. I have my own preference. I know it helps to hold my attention, but I'm curious to know if that actually helps you. And the third way that I plan to grow to 100,000 subscribers is create incentives. I'm a business owner and I spend money on marketing. I am not like I don't want to say typical YouTube creator, because there are a lot of YouTube creators who understand that it's their business and they spend money on it, but I'm not like the typical person who's just like, I'm just gonna grow organically. Like I would love to grow organically and that's great, but I know as a student of marketing, like I know that I can get to 100,000 subscribers by doing certain and specific things. Now with the way that YouTube works and most platforms work, I can't say if you subscribe, you could win, or if you comment, you could win. There are some creators who do that, and I believe it's against the YouTube terms of service. Don't quote me on that, but I also think it's a little unethical to be like, okay, you have to subscribe in order to win. But what I can do is I can say something in a video, and because you're subscribed, you'll happen to see the video, or I can ask you to sign up for my email list, or ask you to register for my text message list, or whatever it is, and then I can choose a winner from that text message list, and then I can announce the winner on YouTube. And oh, guess what? If you have notification on, which you can only do if you subscribe, then you'll know who won the contest. I can absolutely do that. So what I plan to do for this is create some incentives, and I'm gonna put up the slide right now that explains to you how to win. Hey, I'm making my way to 100,000 subscribers and I want you to be involved. I'm giving away $100 cash prize in my Race to 100K giveaway. Here's how to enter. All you have to do is text creator-win to 77948 to get updates on new trainings, special offers, and more. Second, follow me on Instagram at LaTisha Styles TV, then screen record a part of this video and share on your IG story to your followers. Don't forget to tag at LaTisha Styles TV so that I can see your entry. You can enter more than once and a winner will automatically be chosen and notified via text. All of the official giveaway rules are in the description. All right, back to the video. All right, perfect. So all you have to do is text creator-win to 77948 in order to enter. Basically, all I'm doing is giving away the money that YouTube is giving me when people watch ads. How does that work? Well, right now I'm making around $230 a month from ads. So yeah, for $100 cash prize is basically just that ad revenue. So it doesn't take away from the rest of the business, and it gives me an opportunity to give back to you guys as a thank you. The other way I plan to create some sort of incentive around growing subscribers is that weekly live stream that I do. From my understanding, if you'd like to comment on a live stream, you have to be subscribed. And even if that's not correct, I also think that if you want to set a reminder, like if you see an upcoming live stream and you want to set a reminder, I believe you have to be subscribed. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but I think the first one is accurate. I'm already spending to drive traffic to my email list, to grow my email list, to grow my business, to make sales. And everyone who comes in as a new email subscriber is not necessarily subscribed to YouTube. So when I send out the email, letting my list know, hey, this is the training that I'm doing on Saturday, click the bell to get the notification or set the reminder. That's also something that's helping to grow my subscribers. Do I know that for sure these strategies will bring me 80,000 subscribers by the end of the year? I don't know. That is 10,000 subscribers per month, because we've got April, May, June, July, August. Okay, I'm not counting April. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. That's 9 months. So if I want 80,000 subscribers in 9 months, that's around 8,000 subscribers a month. That's like 2,000 divided by 7. Well, if we divided it by 5, it would be 1,000. So 300 subscribers a day. That should put me to my goal. Right now, I think I'm gaining like 30 subscribers a day. I'm laughing as I say it because that's literally a 10x jump. 10x, yeah. So I guess my goal is to 10x my YouTube subscribers. If you are watching this video and you're watching it close to when it's been published, please cheer me on. If you are watching this video and it's November and you're like, ooh girl, you ain't about to make it, please cheer me on. Either way, I'm committed. I'm gonna make this happen. And I do feel like I have the luxury to like go after subscribers as a goal versus like sales as a goal, because I've spent the last couple years working on my business to where I've got like automated funnels working for me, and I don't have to worry about like trying to focus on revenue as the goal. Like revenue is always the goal, but I've put a lot in place. Like before, I would not have even been able to focus on YouTube subscribers or like an extra $100 per month from YouTube ads. Like I just needed to make sure that I could make my income consistent. And now I'm there and I can focus on more fun goals like subscribers. So let me know if you have any tips or things that you think I should implement or do in order to reach that subscriber goal. Please comment it down below. I will see you guys by the end of the year with every new subscriber. Hopefully whoever's I should give $100,000 to the 100,000th subscriber. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But maybe I will come up with some cool prize. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye. Welcome back if you're new here. I'm just gonna keep recording until I figure it out, because I'm gonna edit this one myself.